Hello and welcome back to the channel, and today we have a 2016 Abarth 595 Competizione. So stay tuned for this video. So in this video we're going to do a walk around on this 595 Abarth. As you can see at the front, it is based off the Fiat 500 with the Abarth tweaks. So we've got the aggressive bumper up front, we've got the Abarth badging right in the centre to remind you what car you've bought. I quite like the fact it's got quite an aggressive front end, and then down here you've got your intercooler, which hopefully you can see through the vent. And on the side, this car's wearing 17-inch alloy wheels, Tributo Ferrari style, and we've got the Bembo brakes up front. I like the fact you've got the Abarth decal down the side, get a little bit of a sporty look. And the colour in this car I believe is called magnetic blue. We've also got some 595 badging on the side here. Move around to the rear and you can see the styling tweaks continue. So we've got the badging on the right hand side, the Abarth badge straight in the middle, B500 badge embossed on the plastic trim there, and then down below we've got the quad exhausts to let you know something special. And also quite like this piece in the middle, it looks like you'd have something on an F1 car. Have a quick look in the boot. Being based on a city car, it's pretty spacious for the size of the car. It is quite a deep boot space, and as you can see, the little parcel shelf here with the kind of, actually looks like it is kind of stitched in. It's a nice wee touch. Car cleaning gear. And then on the side it tells you Blue Magnetico. So this exhaust is known as the Record Monza exhaust for anybody in the Abarth community. We'll go around the sides. One thing I did notice was quite cool or unique was you've got the fuel filler cap. You need to put a key in it to lock it or unlock it to get it out. I think that's because this cap doesn't lock when you lock the car. Go ahead and jump on the inside. I like the special badging with the kind of carbon fibre look on the sill plate. Door handles, which are quite retro and funky look. Wing mirror controls. Special bit about this is of course the 595's bucket seats. Well bolstered. As you can see, they're kind of fixed in place, so you can pull them back and forward, and you can adjust this here with this Abarth logo to adjust the backing. You can pull this lever here, slide forward and jump in the back. I think for the fun of it, we'll just jump in. It's an M511. If you spread your legs eagle, you can just about fit. It's probably going to be okay for the two people back here. Headrest can get adjusted, and you've got a little bit of a carve out for your armrest, speaker, even a little bit there for a coat hanger, which is quite a neat touch if you're doing a trip or something. You don't want your outfits getting crinkled. As you can see with the bucket seats, there's no storage or anything back here for iPods or anything like that, and being tall hatchback, headroom is actually not too bad. I've got a couple of fingers worth there, maybe an inch or two carving out before you get hit with that bit there, so pretty impressed. Got decent windows there, said all quite good greenhouse visibility all through, and you've even got a little bit here you can poke the driver to urge them they're not going fast enough. So that's been the driver's seat. As you can see, we've got a digital gauge cluster up front. I quite like this little turbo bar up top. This is the key that's sort of Fiat Group with the Abarth logo on it. Put in the ignition. Digital dash pops up, blue and me. So inside the cabin, it is based off the Fiat 500, which are reminded there. Some scratchy plastics up top. You do see this in other funky colours as well. Everything in the Abarth is really aimed at the driver. So you've got the big Abarth logo with the big sporty steering wheel in front, multi-function there with your phone connectivity on the right and your volume controls on the left. Window switches down in the middle. Nice and centre for both of you. Your climate control there on the left, hit your AC, your fan speed, temperature increase, decrease, rear defrost, and then direction of airflow. They're nice big buttons that you can clearly see. Quite ergonomically, it's kind of at an angle so you can touch of a button pretty easily. And down below you can see we've got little storage shelves, so not really a glove box but more like a shelf to put in your snacks and books and things like that. And again, scratchy plastic, most of the door card, and then you get a little bit there where your elbow going, the rest a little bit of fabric. And you've got that kind of, reminds me of a fridge handle, door handle there. And so these seats are pretty well bolstered. They're quite interesting. So we're out in the road when we do that video, you'll see they kind of hold you in place. You can really feel the advantage of these bucket seats when you're out in the road. They do have a manual handbrake, which is nice to see on a 2016 car, but less and less cars are having them these days. Of course, we've got the 5-speed manual gearbox, and if I zoom down below, you will see we have Abarth metal pedals, which is a neat touch because less and less cars have got metal pedals these days. The clutch is quite high in this, but again, we'll get to that in a full video. If I start the car up, fitting the brake, you can hear that little 1.4 turbo come to life. Put the window down for you. I quite like the fact when you see it pop up. It almost looks like a checkered flag. The rev counter there, if I do it again. Pretty cool. An instrument display as well in the middle, quite modern as well. It kind of gives you an updated feel. While we're talking about instruments, we've got your boost up here, which you can toggle between sport, just like so. It's a pretty cool touch of a button. You've got your light controls on the left, indicators, and then your wipers on the right. And a little bit of storage down on the right here, coins, things like that. The radio's up here, big central button.
You and your van are the ultimate dream team. No one cares.
Turn the volume down so we get copyright. As you can see, it's kind of one of those pixelated orange that reminds me of the BMW Classic units, maybe from about 10, 15 years ago, but does the job, and you're using that CD player as well along with your MP3. I think you're going to have the most fun having this boost gauge right in front of you here. So when you can kind of see that getting up. Slowly going up in boost, but we'll get that out in the road as well. You hear that 1.4 again. The exhaust in this is pretty cool, pretty loud. So you've got a little bit of really kind of vinyl stitching up here. Again, make it feel a little bit more premium than it might be otherwise. Headlining just feels kind of like Fiat Chrysler Group. You've got little buttons at the top to hold it in. Is anybody looking? Let's pull this for the bonnet release and we'll have a quick look at the 1.4. So up front we have the 1.4 turbo, puts out about 178 horsepower, 250 newton meters of torque, and 0 to 60 in a claimed 6.7 seconds with a top speed of about 114 miles per hour. I really like the fact this cover here kind of looks like the Ferrari Maserati kind of painted cast iron ones they do. You see in the higher-end sports cars, they kind of replicated that, the material and even a little kind of bolts, quite a neat touch. But overall, this is what the kind of point of view looks like in the Fiat 500 Abarth 595. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just want to say thanks very much for watching this video on the Abarth 595. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel below, comment, share with your friends, check me out on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. I'll leave all that information below, and check out Gecko Abarth on Instagram to see more of this car. Thanks for watching.